Hey students, here we have the Pythagorean Theorem used for mastery assignment. We have a book here with some measurements they've given us and they want us to solve for x and y. The way we're going to do this is by taking out some right triangles and recording them two-dimensionally instead of three-dimensionally. The first triangle I want to look at is the one here on the cover of the book. The red line I've just made has a value of x. That's x, and so is the red line I've just made, is x. I'm going to pull this triangle over here. So now this is going to be the base of a right triangle. Now I am going to outline this edge in blue. Imagine that triangle lifting up off of that book and coming over here. As you can see, it was 6 on the top of our book, so that is still 6. This is a right triangle, as you know, because this is the edge of a book. And then we've also got the hypotenuse cutting across the top of that book. They've given us the value for this. It's 8. Now you can solve this using the Pythagorean theorem. That's a squared plus b squared equals c squared. The legs of our right triangle is the 6 and the x. That means a squared can be the x value. It doesn't matter which order you put these in. X squared plus 6 squared equals c squared, which is a value of 8. Now I want you to solve this on your own. Do the square root of, the square of 6. Calculate that out. Calculate all of this out, and you'll end up with a number, which you can use your calculator to take the square root of the number you get in the end. So once you have that x, you're going to make another triangle. So the next one you're going to do is going to be this one. Okay. So you're going to take your x value, which you will know. You'll have an actual value for that. I'm just going to type in, write an x there. We're looking at this triangle on the edge of this book. This line is your hypotenuse. And as you know, the hypotenuse is a value of 7. We see that in the diagram. And then your last edge, let's do purple, is going to be from here to here. See that? And what's the value there? It's y. This is a right triangle. You're going to plug these values in to the Pythagorean theorem. Let's call a y. B is x. But of course you'll have a value. Remember, you will have already figured out that value from when you solved it up here. And then c squared, you know your c is 7. Calculate that out. square root it. You may use a calculator to find the square root of the number you end up with. Thank you. I hope that this helped you visualize how to pull those right triangles off that book. Good luck.